We are live now. And look at this. We got the young stud, Jeremy Parker, first one in the chat. Hey, brother. Oh, man, I'm slow going today. Everything's going behind on everything. Oh,
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. My left's starting to feel better. You know, like it's still not 100%, but it's feeling better.
Felt good. It felt good yesterday.
Well, that was just back pressure.
Yeah, but I can still. Yeah, but that means a lot. If you were weak there, I would say you don't feel so good. So, Captain Hook, how's it going? Just seen Mr. Zane Lewis just stop by. Got his jersey finally, so that was cool.
Nice. Yeah, he messaged me earlier actually.
Did he? Yeah.
And he was giving me a match idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's a nice. I like Zane. Zane's a nice guy. A really nice guy. Yeah. No, he's good. Actually, I was trying to think. We got to think tonight. So when Zach gets on here, we'll have Dion's going to join us too in a bit. And anybody in the chat, if you're bored and want to hop on, I'm going to post the link here in a minute. It's kind of just like a power hour type deal today. Wasn't a whole bunch of stuff on the weekend. Some stuff we'll cover.
There was a bunch of stuff this weekend?
There wasn't a bunch. I said there wasn't a bunch of stuff. There was a ladies' round robin that happened in Ontario.
I didn't even see that.
Oh yeah, I knew about it. There was a couple other small events this weekend.
I know there was a tournament that Milo pulled at in Australia this weekend.
Yeah, I watched that. I watched some of it anyway. Yeah. I seen Lachlan. Lachlan showed him no mercy. No mercy. Oh yeah, no mercy. Like, you're not doing that press to me. He just ripped him quickly.
Who was that other guy that beat him? I think Milo got third.
Yeah. I don't know the other guy really. I don't know him. But like I was gonna say, Beefy Boy. We got to get Beefy Boy a match. So
was he asking?
I talked to Beefy Boy today. So he just never knows who to pull. But the thing is he's kind of our homegrown talent. So I want to make sure he gets a match every time if possible. I mean, he's going to be up against Dumas and shit at Nationals this year again, right? So
is he going to Nationals this year?
I don't know. I think so.
From what I heard, I don't think they are going to Nationals this year. It's still a bit far for them.
Yeah, I know. I got a message saying that who was it? Was it Zane Lewis? Somebody was predicting that Gavin would come second or third, and Mike Dumas would be first. But I don't know. I think Mike Dumas reminds me of Gavin. I think Gavin's just about a year behind him right now. That's about it. I think Gavin's on a very similar trajectory. So,
well, how old is Gavin now?
15. So, yeah. I mean, he's beating adults, So, well, you see what Mike Dumas did. Like, wow. Coming second in that class was pretty crazy.
Yeah. I'm curious how he feels. Like, I think I pulled him a little bit at last year's provincials.
Okay. Yeah.
Like after pulls, and he was a strong kid.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, he was against Eugene in the finals just 2 weekends ago. So
yeah,
that's a stud, right? I mean, those weight classes too were pretty. There was only 3 weight classes, like 30 people per class, 20 to 30 people per class. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'm tempted to. I want to see if Eugene's gonna be at provincials this year.
Let's go with Terry and Dan. Who's going to be Eugene? Yeah, he'll be there.
Because I want to. That's why part of the reason why I want to put 198 is because I want to feel a true Eugene. I want to feel a in tournament like in a match Eugene.
Yeah. Well, you'll probably get a chance if you pull 198. Yeah, you should be fine. On work. Oh, okay, Zach. You work weird hours, Dan, eh? Yeah. Terry.
Yeah, Dan does safety, right? He does all that safety. Like he teaches safety.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Hey, Terry, did you hear? The match is approved. Len confirmed it. Pulling Len May 29th. It's gonna be epic. Hopefully I can be ready.
Jason
Jason Shaw.
Shaw.
Yes. The Shaw
Yeah,
Meister. Hey.
he almost had a chance at the to pull me right-handed super match, but
Yeah,
went a
he's
different
pulling.
area.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you snooze, you lose. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Well, you don't know though, right? Because we don't know really what's happening there. So, and you can't expect people to wait, and, to see if you know what I mean. So, I always say you want a
Well,
match, now or never, right?
was no, but when I asked him,
Yeah.
I was just asking him, and yeah, he said he already had one.
Well, he did have one.
What
He originally, yeah, it was Brian Boussier, yeah, and then now it's Jackson. Yeah, from
what
what I
weight
know,
class is Jackson?
he's cutting right down to the two. He wants to be 220, pretty much by
So what
then.
is he right now?
I think he's about 240 right now. Yeah. But he was like 300, right? So he's lost a lot of weight, man. Yeah. Yeah, I understand you cheering against me, Terry. It's okay. Yeah, but it's time. I mean, Len says like he doesn't know how many more matches he's gonna do, and basically said it's now or never. So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to say no. No, fuck that. It's an honor, win or lose. It's an honor to pull Len. Right? He's a
Imagine
good
if
friend of mine.
imagine if you're his last super match.
Yeah, well, you never know, right? You never know. I know that I know I'll be the strongest version of myself. So, you know, I want to feel this awesome power of yours, Shaw. Everyone is saying you're feeling ridiculous. Well, you haven't been going to practice, Terry? Oh, you have surgery? Did I hear you had surgery or something? I don't know. Your time will come, Cody.
Oh, I know you're trying to get up there. You're trying to get up there to me.
Well, he's trying. You know what? I can see him. I've been watching him. I watch all their practices, like all the stuff that Ken Frank posts all the time.
Yeah.
I can tell. Yeah, Joe Fox. There's that Alberta stud
That's a
right there.
rematch I'm gonna have to have one of these days here soon. Not soon, maybe next beginning of next year.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to run that back on the right hand.
You know what? That was a really good match. That was a really good match. And you found a lane. You know, so you never know, right? You know,
I'm curious if Joe will actually go inside with me.
maybe Joe's kind of like a high hook, like smash sideways type. You know what though? He was at nationals. He was hitting. I've seen a few hits out of him. I like it. That's the Joe you want. That guy that just hits right off the go. Bam. Not against you. I'm just saying because I'm a big fan
No,
of
no,
Joe.
he was hitting right off the go. That's why I kept ended up in the flop press.
Yo, no,
But he
no,
was
yeah,
hitting
no.
backwards.
Yeah. Yeah, you said we could do it at some point.
Oh, I can see it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trust me,
We'll
I've
see.
been training my cup like a son of a bitch because I just need to keep my hand.
Oh, Joe said you have to get him there. Yeah. So there, he put conditions on it. You have to get me there, bud.
Did last time?
Well, yeah, you went to him. Yeah, you went to him last time because it was in
No,
Grand
no,
Prairie.
no, no. He's talking about I got to get him into the hook to hook him.
Oh, and to hook him. Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. You did get him there, but then he didn't let you get him there at the next round. I will give him that. He was like, "Yeah, fuck that shit." he totally avoided you. Yeah. Let's see. Won't be strong enough for Cody Provincials May 9th. Then took one Dion's card to fill his thing May 23rd, Robert Bear, and then you're crazy. You've taken on a lot, Jason. Don't get fucked up with Robert Bear.
Yeah, Robert Bear is strong as fuck.
His hand is really good. Be careful. Yeah. I mean, I think Jason's strong enough, and he's looking. I mean, he's come a long way. You know what I mean? Since a year ago. So that match could look good. But Robert does have a really good hand from what I've seen, and Cody's pulled him, right?
No, I never pulled. I was supposed to pull him, but he ended up getting a back injury.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought you were at that tournament that he pulled. Remember when Sean was there and that?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I've only went to Montana once.
Yeah, you have to start hitting for the pin. Laugh out loud. I'm training for a comeback. Fuck yeah, Joe. Don't call it a comeback. You've been here for years, brother. You ain't going nowhere. Yeah.
No, Joe's a good guy.
I like Joe. Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to be willing to do the all straps go to, all slips go to straps, or once we go to straps, we stay in straps rule again. I don't think he liked that.
Oh, well, the all slips go to straps is normally our super match rules.
I meant the once you slip and go to straps, you stay in straps.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jean-Claude Van Damme in the house. What's up, my Canadian brothers? Much love from South Africa. South of Africa. I love South Africa. Great people there. Really good people there. I don't think I've met one South African I don't like yet. They've all been very nice and polite. Good people. So.
What did you just say?
Good people. Polite.
Oh, okay. That is not what I heard.
I said nice and polite.
Yeah, but that's not what it sounded like to me.
Oh, don't say what it was. It sounds crazy. If you thought I said something crazy, you just keep it to yourself. Zach. Zach is back. Hey, brother.
Hello?
Hey.
I'm not alone.
Thanks, guys. Hoping to hit Red Deer in May or August. Come to May. Come in May, brother. That's when our event is.
What's going, Cody?
Hey, Austin.
Hi there.
Hey, everyone.
Boom.
But yeah, Joe, you definitely have to come in May. May 29th, 30th, and 31st is our event. We're even having a seminar with Bob Brown. Yeah, so you can definitely come and hit that up.
There's Armageddon. Yeah.
Summer Invasion strap. Limited edition.
Well, that's not the one you should be showing off.
It is a good strap.
You should be showing off this one.
Yeah, but through the fingers, we got some through the fingers. Just you gave me a lot of soft ones there, brother. I think
I gave you half of everything. Actually, no, I gave you a third of all the straps.
Everything I opened felt like a soft one. I was like,
two types are soft. Yeah, two of the types are soft.
There's one really soft though. It's like I don't like it. So I don't like it.
No, but Brian, all the top ones are the soft ones, and then underneath the soft ones are the other ones.
Oh, is that why everyone I opened was soft? I'm like, everyone I was grabbing, I'm like, fuck, I want a medium one. It was like
well, and you know what? Instead of opening it up, you can look through the plastic and you can tell by the webbing of the.
Yeah.
The stitch.
I did figure that out afterwards. Yeah.
But what I did is I did the two good ones on the bottom beside each other, and then I just because there's more of the soft ones, I just put those on top.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Why everyone was soft. I'm like, Cody really hates these. He gave me all soft ones. Yeah.
No, I literally separated all the soft ones, the medium ones, and the harder ones.
Yeah.
And then I separated them by color, and I gave you 1/3 of every single one of them.
Yeah. Oh, you're thinking bring the boy. You should bring the boy to our event. But, there is provincials, too. So there's provincials May 9th in Lethbridge. I mean, you're not going to be ready for provincials this year, Joe. No? Well, then, if you're not making it to provincials, then you come the end of May, May 29th, bring the boy, pull masters. Let's have a great time. You don't have to have a super match. Come hang out. I'm pulling Len. It's going to be awesome.
That'd be cool just to see you show up, Joe.
Yeah, for sure.
Make everyone go on edge within your class, get scared, you know.
Zach's pulling a beast. Yes. Yeah. We all got, hey, you know what, guys? We all three of us are all going to be pulling too, finally. So. Oh, and there might be a small chance. Dion's going to come on here soon. Might be a small chance I might be pulling August 22nd.
You got me, guys.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
You might be coming to that one?
Maybe, because my match with me and Ian can't, like, that match isn't going to happen probably. I'm open in August now. I don't have anything. So.
Well, you know what? I'm going to be doing the one against Matt Oliver, and I'll have to beat him.
Well, maybe,
and then I'll have to beat.
Get it over. And put it this way: if you get the match with Matt Oliver, I'll probably have the match with Ian then, because we don't know if it's going to be appropriate for the Tough League thing, right?
Coming in vain, chat.
Yeah.
Is that why they were saying? No, I thought you said it was because he was injured.
He did say that. Well, he didn't say that's the ultimate reason, but he did say that. He did say that. Said that his elbow was creaking and cracking, and he went to practice. But he also said that he's not sure. You know what I mean? If Jason would want that to start off the Tough League, right? So, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Matt's beaking like he wants. You know, Matt's throwing the shade, which, you know, I love. Yeah. I love, you know, the little beacon back and forth, you know, leading up to a match.
Well, they're going to
jokes.
Listen, they're going to have a week anyway. So if we could probably plan something anyway, like even outside of that event, right?
Yeah.
So.
Because, yeah, like, you know, Matt's already been, you've seen it. He's already made, you know, the jokes, which I love.
Yeah.
And he asked for the match. So why not? Maybe we'll make it happen. If not, it will still be a bummer.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to pull someone from down there.
Yeah. Carolyn. Well, that's what we said too. Ian said that, hey, if I come, I'll be there for days. If the stars line up, we could probably have a match. You know what I mean? Just another day that week. That's all. So, but at the same time, I'm not gonna not take something in August, hoping to get a match. You know what I mean? To have a match. Like I need everything set up, scheduled, right?
Well, see, the thing is, the lucky with me is August 22nd is this arm, and then Matt would be this arm. So, like, it's kind of nice because I can pull Matt and then still go to arms again and pull left.
Yeah, makes sense.
All that
side pressure.
Name dropping in education. Yep. Carolyn, we got to get you out here one day, Carolyn. You'll know all us Canadians.
Yeah, we'll get you a match too.
Yeah. Yep.
A lot of heavy breathing. It sounds a little weird.
It's called training, Cody. Probably never heard of it.
No, I'm just all natural.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's always getting games. Yep.
There's some force there, man.
On this podcast, you get us talking shit, and then you also get to watch a practice in the background.
Got a better angle that time.
I'm behind the track tonight, guys. Sorry. Been a little slow. I've been on the table since November. A couple weeks ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, right at the right time.
Definitely. But still, you shouldn't be. You know what, Joe? Like, maybe you had an injury or something.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's had another one, but if I'm not mistaken, the last time I seen Joe pull in a tournament or something was when we pulled.
Yeah.
I may be wrong on that. He might have pulled in a tournament since then, but I know when we pulled, he did hurt the inner part of his elbow.
Oh, okay. Maybe just Boussier. Ryan Boussier. Lots of what's
Dion's
up?
not on yet. Is Dion coming on?
Yeah, Dion just said he's running late.
Dion.
He says, I'm running late, guys. Sorry. I'm like, no problem. Is a superstar. Yes, she is. Total superstar.
Dion is a superstar.
Ryan, you talk about all these legends and then you get them on the pod. It's wonderful to experience and learn about the Canadian pullers. Right, Drew? Yes.
It's a lot of
We
good
have a lot
Canadian
of
pullers.
Yeah, we got a lot of
A
good
lot of-
You know
pullers.
what? I have to say, we all three of us are pretty good at getting guests on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like we all, it's kind of crazy. Just like with the three of us all working together, the kind of people we can get on, and even yeah, it's insane. Like there's times they don't message maybe two of us, but message the other one back, or
Yeah. There's been
the Rickard and Lars match. That's an interesting match,
I think it's gonna be awesome.
I was actually, before the interview with Lars, I was probably 65-70% Rickard. And then when I really, really thought about it, I still got Rickard favorite though, because of how much power I think he's going to possess that day. But it's
Rickard's
really
just
close.
inhuman, man.
Yeah, and I've been watching. He made arm wrestling like a full-time job. And the way he's training and taking it so seriously, I have to say Rickard's favorite. Like I got Rickard, or is it Rickard or Rickard? I don't know.
It's
Rickard.
It's like Ricard.
Yeah. So I'll stick with Rickard or Rickard. But
Rickard is what I've heard.
Yeah. But he's putting in the work, man. And I mean, we know how much Lars trains and exercises, and I think that if Lars can make it about the long game, because I think Lars will take a long time to really 100% wear out. But I think Rickard might be just too damn strong. I don't know.
Right now, does it look like I'm wearing 3 finger suspenders?
Yep.
Yeah. It does.
It does.
I just walk around with 3 finger suspenders.
I got a little behind again, guys. Yeah. I agree.
I don't know. I like Rickard. I like Lars. Talking to both of them, they're both some of the nicest.
You know what? He's got a point. The Drew's got a point. I haven't seen Lars this big and thick since he did strongman competitions.
Yeah, he's huge.
When we were talking to him, he looked pretty beefy.
He looked beefy, like bigger than I've ever. You know what?
Like dude, you can tell by his head. His head looked bigger.
Yeah, but he might have been realizing.
I think back when he pulled, and then look back at now, his head looks like considerably bigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a different Lars right now. So.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could be way off. Lars could come in just like strongman prepped and just be like crazy.
Well, you never know. Has Rickard dealt with a really good flop presser?
Yeah, if you know how to flop, man, it only takes the right connection, and then it's super hard to get out of the flop once they have it set.
To be honest, in arm wrestling right now, besides you go Camille, Jerry, I think Lars would be like the 3rd best flop presser.
Yeah, well, he used to be one of the best at one time. He was like when you didn't think of Jerry, you thought of Lars. But then,
Bet Kilioniani, I think is a really good flopper. He beat Oleg Zoc with it. Oleg Zoc took everything and he came with the flop press and just whop.
Yeah.
So I think I think he might take the 3rd spot, but I give him Lars the 4th.
Yeah, but
I can't think of anyone else.
I don't think he uses it as a main tool. He does it when he has to do it. Right? That bikini.
Doesn't mean it's still not top 5.
It seems like he's forced.
In the world.
I'm not talking. You know what I'm saying? Stylistically, like who would be the best flopper, not who would beat the next guy versus the next guy. Because there's non-floppers who probably beat some of those floppers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like for who they are and for their class, that Kilianiani is an amazing flopper.
Bet Kiliani is not heavyweight, right?
No, I think he's like 180, 185 or something.
It makes sense, you know that all like most South Africans are farmers, and like a lot of them. And here, the farmers we have here are those strong motherfuckers. Like whenever I've had to arm wrestle a farmer, they're just naturally strong, always. And
it's just direction. They have to learn the direction. They always pull the wrong direction, so it's like you can still beat them, but it's like, man, if you knew what direction and like how to arm wrestle, it would be night and day difference. Sometimes you feel the fundamental power and the strength. Sometimes
you remember watching the early days when Bowen would be pulling with Reichard, and he'd be like, "This guy, he's crazy," and he'd be just ripping through them, and like first year arm wrestling, beating like Bowen and that. I mean, that was pretty impressive. I mean,
that's not all farmers. That's I think Rickard is mainly genetics. I grew up on a farm with 300 and some head of cattle. We hate every season. I worked my ass off growing up on a farm, and I'll never have the potential Rickard.
Obviously, it's a combination of both. He had the genetics and he worked like that, so it's like you need both, and he had both.
I guess it depends on the farming too. It depends on what kind of farming, maybe.
If you're doing hay bales and stuff, that could be heavy and awkward. So that builds core strength because you got to be able to like balance things in weird angles. So like your whole body begins to get strong. And
see, with our farm, we dealt with round bales, square bales, but like even in the wintertime, you'd go. You have to do hay, so they have some places to lay down in the leaf like that, and Grandpa would just lay down the bale. We'd cut the string. You'd have to roll and push this 1,500-pound bale all the way, roll it out, and then turn it because like a 10-foot span, you roll it until it hits the end. Turn the bale, and then you got to roll it back the other way until it's down to or throwing square bales for all day. Packing calves, like an average calf when it's born is 100-some pounds. So you pick it up and you pack it to the barn while the mom's following
you. Well, I said we do.
When you get
so I posted the link, just letting everyone know. Sorry.
What was that, Zach?
Oh, Zach, you're muted. Yeah.
I was just talking to my brother.
I was going to say I can't hear you.
I didn't want to. Yeah, I didn't want to confuse you guys.
No, no sweat. No sweat.
I'll be done in a second.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, post a link, everyone. So if anybody wants to get on, shoot the shit with us, today's the day to do it. Because we're just going to probably ramble through conversations and topics today. It's Rip. Nathan.
Quite late.
What's that?
So Dion's running quite late.
Yeah, Dion's quite late. Yeah, he is. Repetitive manual labor effects on the tendons in teenage years. Not so much muscle. No, that makes sense. But you know what? We're such a tendon sport, right? Like, tendons, strong tendons. They make, Clifton's in the house. Hey, buddy.
Sometimes that's why I think I can sit like this on the table and like not have any of this grip. Yeah. Is from working, like packing pails of water, 5-gallon pails full of water, 5-gallon pails of grain.
Clifton's coming on and Nathan's leaving. Oh, man. Yeah, fishermen and farmers naturally. See, I'm a fisherman. I fished all my life. I love fishing. So
he's talking about big boat fishermen, not stand on the shore with a rod and reel.
You want to know something? I guarantee you there was times that I was fishing and it was the most strenuous workout of your life. Like literally. I've had it where by 2 hours into fishing, my arm was cramping so bad I couldn't fish anymore. When you go salmon fit, when you're catching 50-pound king salmon and they're ripping line and they're jumping 7-8 feet out of the water, and you're doing that all day, and you're just like this, like, and then you're trying to get them, or you go sturgeon fishing. Like we've been sturgeon fishing, you're hooking many fish over 100 pounds. I'm telling you, there's a lot to rod.
I want to go do deep sea fishing, like where they get those fucking huge mungos, like what you saw Devin do.
Groupers. Yeah, the groupers. They're catching.
I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to go do that.
Yeah, that's in Florida. You can go right to Florida and do that. Yeah. And you go by where the docks go way out. They actually stay down near the poles of the docks, and you just freaking drop your line straight down with a hunk of like a head of a fish on it, and just wait for it to take it, and then you just fucking, it's crazy. Yeah, we should do that. We should go to Florida. We'll go arm wrestle, and we'll show Florida what's up, and then we'll go fishing while we're there. Hey, wouldn't that be fun?
No.
I'd love to go to Florida.
It would be. But you know what? I've always wanted to catch a big fish. Apparently, you can do that in Canada too. You can go big fish,
buddy.
So like,
go to the Fraser. You can get a 1,100-pound sturgeon on. It takes 7-8 hours to land, and they jump like 10 feet out of the water when you hook them. Just in British Columbia on the Fraser River. Yeah.
Because like, to be honest, any fishing I've ever done,
yeah,
I've never caught anything. Like I've caught like a 20-pound fish, but the whole time it's just.
Oh no!
I'm not even trying that hard.
Oh no! Hey Dion.
Hey guys.
How's it going?
Good. Sorry,
Dion.
How you doing? Through the fingers. How you guys doing?
Good. You?
Good, brother. Yeah.
I was just at arm wrestling practice down at Gear Grabbers, and I was trying to change my oil while I was down there too, and it took a little bit longer than expected. So,
yeah, you're good, buddy. You're good.
Yeah.
Sometimes the mind body need a break. Hopefully, come back stronger. Yeah. No, I was in the dungeon. I had to practice at the Deadly Dungeon today, and
oh, nice.
I was running my ass off too to get back. Yeah.
I gotta do it. Yeah. No. Pedro, Luke, Cody, Danny, and Caleb, they're all feeling strong, man. They're getting ready for that Mile City thing here next weekend. So, I had a good session with them, and nice. I was like, well, still got about an hour to tell the podcast, and I was slowly working on doing my oil change, but I kept on stopping and talking with Luke and them, and realized the time. I was like, oh my God, it's like a little past 6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're good, man. We just shoot the shit.
Yeah.
We're good. Yeah, Pedro. I like Pedro.
Pedro's awesome.
I want to grip up with him and talk some shop with him, because actually, when I first started seeing him pull, I was like, that kid is going to be a special kid.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. For how long he's been actually interested in arm wrestling and where he could go, it's crazy.
Oh, he's made lots of like waves and stuff, and his hand, it's interesting how his hand's built. He's got a small thumb, but it's like a strong thumb too, and his hand is he just twists his wrist a little bit, and he drags me and Luke right in, so.
Oh,
yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I gotta say, thanks for the strap. I appreciate it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I was happy. I had a spare extra one I gave to Zach too. I was like, well, I got this extra one. I'll give one to Zach as well. It was good seeing
Didn't
Matt
you give
too.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gave one to Matt too, because I was at the club and I was pulling. I was like, an underground strap. I was like, Zach, did you bring yours? He's like, nope. He gave one to Matt too. I was like, sick. I started using it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. It was. Yeah, it was awesome seeing Matt and Zach in town. I wasn't able to make it down to Billings that day. I had to do some work that day, so I wasn't able to make it down. It looks like they had a good practice done in Billings though. And I seen Leaf Swanson got the grip up with Matt. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Leaf's a strong dude, man.
He is. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing more of Leaf.
Is Leaf the one that beat Andrew Quintana at.
No, he's heavier and stronger by a lot.
No.
Yeah. He beat
That
Chuck.
was Levi.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was Levi that beat Andrew at the first Arms Again underground thing.
Levi.
Sorry, not Arms Again. I didn't mean. I meant the Montana Armbender this year.
Oh, Armbender.
No, he pulled.
That was Corey Miller. He beat.
Yeah, he beat Corey Miller. Yeah, I knew he would. I knew he'd be too strong.
Yeah,
Corey. I mean, Corey was punching up though, right? I mean, Leaf was he was like 40 pounds heavier, but still impressive, right?
Yeah.
So,
no, really impressive.
He's looking strong. He's looking strong. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Behind Miles on the left arm in Montana, who would you say is next to Miles? Because I'd say I think right now Miles would still be the number one left arm in Montana.
He is. There's Joe. I think Joe's right behind him. Between Joe or Dalton Waller, I think would be those two, and then Ben Brooks is a pretty good left-hander, and then or Chuck Young even. Chuck Young's a good left hand too.
I would look at the rankings.
It's kind of weird to think like
the rankings got they got Miles, Joe, then Chuck, then on the left. I'm pretty sure Chuck was third when I looked at it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Josh's rankings.
Is it just an open class rankings?
They have rankings. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's whoever wants to, climb for the number one stuff in Montana here. That sounds. Yeah, that sounds about right though for those guys because those guys are all about the same weightish area, almost. I mean, heavy, bigger guys. Yeah. Yeah, it's Miles is definitely up there for number one.
I thought you guys did weight classes.
No. Well, you know what? Pretty soon I think you're going to, though, because you're starting to get more and more pullers. Eventually it would make sense, I think.
Yeah. No, I don't think they're... Yeah, no, I think they just started doing individuals, too. I had a gentleman from Kalispell, Darren, I think his name is. He tagged me in repost that he Josh's 154 right arm rankings and asked what rank I was because I wasn't on there. I was like, honestly, I'm not ranked on any of the Montana stuff right now because I'm not super active on it, and I haven't really tried to make an effort to try to get on that 154 left rankings. There's that. Well, before that, there was just the open, like you guys said. So it sounds like they're adding individual classes now, which is better, I think, because it was a little disorganized at first. I thought just having to mix a bunch of people in there,
and tough.
It is, and we got a bunch of new guys, asking, why isn't why aren't they on there? Why isn't it categorized of weights? And I said I think they're getting to it now, so which is good. So,
well, I mean,
even if you think about it, like. Isn't it like in the top 5, 3 of them are 220 pullers?
Yeah. Some of their better pullers aren't supers, but at the same time, it is tougher, right? Like Hunter Broughton, he's way down the list. He's never going to get up near the top of the list because he's a 154 guy, right? Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about it, right? Because it's unrealistic to jump, right?
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, I guess if you're really hungry and you really want it, I guess you'll find a way up there.
Yeah.
I guess, but it's still really hard being a very light guy trying to, arm wrestle someone like Miles or Lee Sorensen,
Yeah.
And it discourages a lot of the newer guys coming to the sport here, especially because they say, and it's definitely got to be, I'd say categorized with weight, 154 exactly, and then the 176, like that's how I've always knew it going to Tom's tournaments. We used to not have a 154 class here in Montana. It used to be 165 and up. And it's gotten better for classes for the USA tournament stuff. So, yeah.
Well,
what weight class did Joe here pull in?
Who?
Like 42.
Joe.
Who? I'm sorry, one more time.
Joe Fear is usually 242.
Joe Fear.
Yeah, he's a 230 guy. He's usually I think the 240. Yeah, 242. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty good puller, man.
Mm-hmm.
His left, I'd say, is his better arm. He's got a good right, though, too, actually. Both of his arms have been all great.
Yeah. He's a good.
I was going to say his last match, I think he punched up a little too high on that one.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to test yourself either. I think it was a good test for him. And,
No.
And then you know
I mean,
yeah.
but yeah, John is no joke, man. So, I mean, we got to see it, though, which was pretty cool, right? So it's all on film. And,
Well,
yeah.
exactly.
Hey, we all get our ass whooped. I got my ass whooped.
Hey, you know
2
what,
weekends
too?
ago.
Like, yeah, but you know what? The more you never say no to a match.
No.
And like you always want to punch up. You know what? You might get whooped, but you might surprise yourself, and you never know. Like,
that was mine. Yeah,
like your events, like your very first Arms Again event. There was a lot of matches where like, I don't know. And
well, it was like my match with Dustin Ramosi. Is that how you say his last name? Yeah, that was out of my skill level, but I still did it. It's yeah,
good experience.
Exactly. Oh yeah, he was definitely experienced. Dusty's a really good guy, man. I like him. He's good. We had a beer after, and he said he's like, you did, like, when you did your adjustment, man. I was like, I wasn't expecting it, and I was just like, yeah. I was like, I didn't think I was gonna really get you in the straps, but I still wanted to, like, just do something, change it up. So
yeah. Jillian Smith, he's pretty good. Who's pulling him?
Oh, Miles is pulling him left this next weekend, and then Joe's pulling him right. So got two Montana guys about the. I think the Miles is. I don't know if Joe's is or not, but Miles is official ranks up for that. So if Miles beats Smith, he gets to have that ranking, which is awesome.
And I'm pretty sure he's ranked number 9 or number 8 right now.
Yeah,
in the hook.
Yeah, which is cool. So it'd be nice to see Miles, and I think Joe's is on there too, right? He gets the official rank for that, right?
Yeah, he would if he wins.
That's if Joe, but the guy they're pulling is ranked in the 220s.
Yeah.
So if Joe is not in the 220 weight when he weighs in,
oh yeah,
then he won't get the ranking.
Never mind. It'll be out of the weight bracket. Yeah.
That would have been nice to see both of them, get the win and get ranked, on those rankings. Those are pretty high rankings.
Well, Joe's looking so big. I don't think he can cut the 220 anymore.
Like, I think he could. It would be. Yeah. I think it would really mess with him though, strength wise. But I don't know.
I don't know.
You never know.
He's just so big. He's looking pretty monster.
Yeah. Right? Oh yeah, dude.
If I saw Miles getting the 220s, I'd be training my left hand like a motherfucker. Yeah. I'd be coming for him.
Miles, dude. Miles is on a wrecking spree, dude. He did really good at that tribal tournament.
Excellent.
Yeah, I was impressed, man. He beat Curtis, man. Curtis is a pretty well-known guy up there too.
Oh, but he won. He won that setup. Miles won everything in that setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even like I seen Curtis's face. He's just like, Miles had everything.
But that was also right-handed. I'm Miles' right hand, but I do have, out of our 3 pulls, I got 1 pin on his left arm the first time we met.
Yeah, Miles is just. Yeah, Miles is just one of those guys, man. Like, it's just like we're talking about with Pedro. There's these gold gems or these once in here and there that come in, and they're just a talent, natural talent. So yeah, it's cool.
I've ripped up with Miles a few times, and I'm a big, strong dude, and I felt his strength. You know what I mean? I know how good he is. Yeah, I know how good he is. So. Yeah, I don't like his hand sucks because he's got too big of a hand, right?
Yeah, yeah, he does, man.
So much coverage. He gets so much coverage, right? So
yeah.
But you know what the thing was before is he had the attribute, but he wasn't using it like properly. Now he's using his advantages and making sure he uses them, and you've seen the way when he beat Curtis. If you watch that setup, go back watch it. He did a master class in the setup. Like Curtis had no chance of stopping him, like no chance. So it was really good. Like I've seen big improvements from Miles. Oh yeah.
I can see Miles here in the next 5 years. He won't be pulling 220s anymore. He'll be pulling 242s.
I
agree. Tall enough for it, and he's already big enough. He already cuts down every time to get down to 220 by quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's too. Yeah.
No, I think he will too. Honestly, I think he's talked about it a little bit, but he's got other plans and stuff too. So, no, I'm excited to see what he can do with Julian this next weekend. That'll be awesome. Like I said, if he was able to get that win and get ranked, he'd be, I think, one of the first Montana guys to be on a big rank like that. I think, unless I'm missing someone. Yeah, I think he.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that there's no Albertan on the in-hook rankings either.
There is. Oh wow. Yeah.
Well, no, in the hook rankings right now it's just for North America. But we got our own. Well, that's what I was going to say. So listen, what I was going to say is our rankings start May 29th.
Yep, I'll be up there for that. I want to get ranked for your guys' thing. That'll be fun. I'm coming up. Zach was all telling me, he's like, oh, well, if I don't see you down at Billings, I probably won't see you until August 22nd. I was like, no, I'm coming up to your guys' Through the Fingers thing, and I'm going to come and compete at that. So
yeah.
You
got to get on the rankings. You got to get on the rankings. We want you on the rankings, and because we don't what would be really cool too down the road is because you're also our business partner kind of now too. I don't know if everybody here knows, right? But you're done, right? You're official
for
98.
For what? Yeah, I've been official.
Yeah, okay. I just wasn't sure. Like some guys come in and then they leave, and then I didn't know, right? But, so you're official business partners with us anyway. We're joint at the hip now, brother.
Yeah, no, whatever you guys need for me. Like I said, when I messaged you, I said I'd like you to be take a match for August 22nd. I think you and Brendan Till rematch would be amazing if you're up for that. If I know they're gonna have a little bit more free time, I think they're might be selling their business here pretty soon. I'm not sure.
Business?
Yeah, I think I don't know if I was supposed to say that. Whoops. I don't know.
Well,
yeah, but
forget.
Yeah, I know.
Anything.
I don't know. I reached out to David and he didn't. He's like kind of like maybe he doesn't check his messages.
He's a busy guy. I've been trying to get a hold of him and Hunter.
Got back to me on anything.
Yeah. No, and don't feel. Yeah, they do the same with me, and they text back here and there, but I know they're busy. Like I follow their page, and they're always going to an event for their Blue Collar Energy and stuff. So I just respect
this energy drink, man. Like
it's good.
They could be all drinking it at the Through the Fingers tournament. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I had one earlier. It was funny. I started drinking this sucker, and I was like, I want to tear my truck apart now in Luke's shop. And I made a mess in there. That's why it took me so long. The freaking oil filter on my truck's huge, and I dropped it, made a mess. And Luke and Danny and Pedro were looking at me like, right. And I was like, all right, sorry, it slipped out of my hand. But no, yeah, their Blue Collar Energies. Yeah, their Blue Collar Energy is really good. The thing I like about it is the sugar free. It doesn't give me like a what do you call it? An acid like reflex.
Yeah, like heartburn.
Yeah. A lot of other energy drinks do that to me, but this right here is something a little bit different about it. It's the thing I like about them is they go for more natural, stuff what they put in their drinks and stuff because you gotta respect your body, you gotta respect the tempo and stuff like that. But they want to give you a good amount of energy just to make it through your day too, Because a lot of us are blue collar. Yeah.
I was looking at their Instagram and I'll even shout out their new product that they got. They even have caffeine pouches.
Yep.
It's not chewing tobacco, it's caffeine pouches.
Yep, people are going nuts for those things ever since they dropped that. I know Miles is wanting to try a lot of people want to try that stuff. I'd like to try it. I'm not I like cold, like ice cold energy drink, but I wouldn't mind trying those, And like if you're on the run, you can't crack open one, just throw in a little pouch and you're good to go.
Nicotine pouches are a big thing, so maybe caffeine pouches might be the next big thing. You don't know?
Probably, honestly.
They're probably onto something there, right?
Oh yeah.
I
like those guys.
So it's not the same as tea pouches. It is just like a chewing tobacco. You just throw it in your lip, but it's just caffeine.
Yeah, I even think Hunter and you would be a good match. Hunter, David Till's teammate that lost to Levi. I think he would be a good match for you too, Brian. I think he was interested in a match with you as well. What we were talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the timing. You want to know something about the timing? Is originally I might have been booked for a match August 29th,
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like it's happening now. So
that's good. Well,
yeah,
not good that happened, but it's
yeah,
good that you're
that's
freed up.
Yeah. But it freed up August for me, right? So
Yeah, I know Curtis and Jaron and Daryl have been kind of helping me for local help over there in Cranbrook. So we kind of got a group chat set up for Summer Invasion 2 already, and they're helping me strategize to make good matches because I'm to that point now where I need a little help on stuff. So
So, do you have an opponent for Austin yet?
Austin, I was thinking Tyler Wiedebusch to make that happen because Tyler's been wanting that, and
He called him
seems like
out. I
there's a
think
little.
Austin wants it now too.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of something there, so we can settle that.
He's
I don't
just
think
in
it's
the
gonna.
next room here.
Oh, he is. Oh, awesome. You guys are roommates?
No, he's just hanging out.
Oh, nice. Yeah. No, I think that would be cool. Yeah, I got a lot of good matches. I just don't want to share too much yet
Well,
until
I know
like,
you do.
yeah,
Of
because
course, yeah.
this is a pretty intimidating. This is one of my bigger shows, and it's my first time doing one out of Montana, and on top of that, in another country. So it's a lot of.
Uh-huh.
So we want to make sure we do it right. Huh?
If I'm not mistaken, you're having Brian, me, and Zach all on it. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He's trying to.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's awesome
Dang,
because
look
I
at
was
that,
like, I knew that you said that Zach was having a match. You said I was having a match, and I was like, now you brought Brian on. I was like, you're getting the whole Three Fingers crew.
Well, I got someone big for Zach. I don't really want to say yet. I feel like I owe Zach a really good opponent, and it's gonna cost a little bit of money to get him out to Cranbrook. But I told him a bit about Zach, and he's already for it and stuff. So I want to make that happen, but it's gonna cost.
Oh, yeah.
I'm reaching out for sponsorship. I really want to throw all my eggs in this one. Like this is gonna be a good one.
You know what's
So
crazy, Dion? Is
yeah.
I named somebody was on somebody's podcast recently, and I name dropped Zach and said that. Anyway, I planted a seed in his head. It's a big name from the States, and I wonder if that's who you're talking about.
Who is it?
His first name starts with a K.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, don't you
I don't know anybody that starts with a K, so that's.
Oh,
no.
Okay, but that's who
Come
I'm
on,
talking to.
You're what we're thinking. We're talking in our memories right now, Brian. I'm talking to you in my mind, and we're connecting, and I'm telling you right now who it is, and we're both agreeing on it. Because I think I know you already know.
Yeah, and the guy said he would be interested in pulling. He said he's down, but
yes.
Cool.
We're trying to get Miles and Luke Cody are my other guys too. I kind of started making a board thing for Armageddon because I feel like there's people that have been so involved that have a voice and everything, and think they want to help make the best matches and decisions possible. Because honestly, I'm to the point where I'm just like, oh, this is a lot going on. I don't mind feedback or opinion or, someone else that wants to step in and say, hey, I think you should do this because of this. But Miles thinks adding, for talent, because you guys are we're 3-0 against you guys, right? So we gotta this right here, we got to stack up a little bit of the competition, right? We got to make it fun. Exactly, and it's all in fun, right? But we want to make the experience best as possible for everyone, right? So bringing in a couple of big names for guys even that don't get to come down to the States, and getting to see that, it's really cool, So
it is cool.
We plan to have Santino back for Zach or for Zach left-handed for sure. Because I already talked to Zach. I was like, you don't mind pulling both arms, right? For your ranking, he said yes. Yeah. So Santino's interested. I'm all over the place with messaging people for stuff, and it's a good year for Arms Again because we got the underground going. We got Summer Invasion August 2nd, then we got a secret little event that in December time that I'm planning with the Idaho guys, and yeah, I just want to get everyone involved and get everyone to get a match they've been wanting to have, and just make some memories and have a good event, and so yeah.
I'm hoping that the guy that I talk to actually, gives me a definitive answer.
Yeah, we're working on your match. I want to get yours locked in, set and play. We got 15. So how we have it planned? Huh?
Buddy that I told you about. I said, have you talked to buddy that I told you about?
I'm waiting for someone. So I'm waiting. I got so many people messaging right now. I was hoping that you might have been able to get an answer. So are we okay to say who you're? So it's that Corey.
I don't mind if
Corey
it's
Bresman?
it's a maybe. Like he said, he'd be down,
Yeah.
but he shit out, and like he's very hard to get a hold of. But it's Corey Breslin. It'd be nice to if he says yes, and if not, I think it's going to be Dalton Waller. Am I correct?
Dalton Waller, yeah, you and Dalton Waller. I wouldn't mind seeing you and Joe Plo left hand too. Well, actually, never mind. You're in that. We forgot. You're in that 220 class. He's bigger.
Yeah, he's a little bigger.
Cody can get to 198.
No, Joe's heavier though.
Oh, Joe's
I got a lot
heavier.
of people that's hit me up that
Cody can drop it.
Well, I don't want to say too much, Cody, but I've had a lot of people hit me up that, they're familiar with all the guys on Arms of Getting now. And there's guys from Nebraska, South Dakota, Washington that and it's for everyone that's been on the show. There's been a couple of guys that are interested in pulling you left.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Pulling me left.
Yeah, there's.
Well, anytime someone's interested and you think it's interesting, you can always just text me their name and I can look them up and I can tell you, also my opinion too, if you want.
Yeah, I just remember talking to you. You had 3 people in mind. You said you're going to kind of coordinate with, and then if you were able to get an answer out of them, you pass them over to me, and I could start getting things kind of in play. Because I've told everyone, I'm like, hey, if I've told you got a match for August 8th and I haven't really said anything, if you want to start kind of maybe not coordinating, but ask these guys if they're interested. And if they're interested, I'll get in and message them and say, hey, so I'll tell them all the information and stuff. And Miles has kind of been helping with that with the underground stuff because I do a lot of my match building cards, like the Nathan and RJ Harold match was me. I reached out to those guys.
Man. That's a good match. As soon as I seen that, I said that was a wicked match to me.
Yeah, I was happy.
I was like, yeah.
I was gonna wait for it to announce it for the last one, but I was just too excited. I was like, nope, we're gonna drop this right now because I'm super excited for this match. It's 2 guys that are super far away from each other that we get to have meet finally, and we get to see a cool kind of a 2 different scenery guys, because RJ's all the way down in Boise. And then Nathan's all the way up in the northern Saskatchewan area there, and it's
pretty much.
Yeah.
And he lives on the divider.
Yeah.
Of Alberta to Saskatchewan. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be a good match.
But if you get a chance in the next week, anybody that's that has talked to you about pulling me, you should send me their names because then I can look at those just in case if what's his nuts doesn't want to.
Yeah, I'll message you after this. One guy I know, he's interested in coming up summer invasion and stuff this year. But yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff that like I said, this is a really big one for me because we've done the last couple here in Great Falls and we're finally making that trip up. And I don't expect a lot of Montana guys come out to this because it seems when traveling goes out of state, a lot of guys don't really care for traveling. So I talked to the Idaho guys too. They said that that's not that far from their neck of the woods and they're super excited. They would love to come up and pull on your guys' turf.
It might be closer to there than to Great Falls for some of them.
Yeah,
it's only about 6 hours. I don't know. Some people don't like to drive. I get, stuff. I mean, I just see you guys coming down, to us 3 times and making multiple trips. So I'm just thinking.
I'll be at Cranbrook twice in 2 months. June 20th, I'll be reffing and competing at an event in Cranbrook.
I'm going to be coming to that too. Possibly. Robert Bear was. Yeah, Robert Bear was wanting me to organize a Doomsday tournament over in Washington for their annual airsoft thing. We're gonna have 5 super matches.
Cool.
But I just I just got too much going on, and I prefer just to go. Yeah, prefer to go just support someone else's, and knowing that Jaron and them have that. Yeah, so I want to go support that and support Jaron out there and those guys. So yeah.
No, totally.
Ben Souls he reached out to me a long time ago now, and then he just asked me if I could help out and ref and just come out for the weekend. I said, yeah, no problem. So
that's awesome.
I'll be there. Yeah, Ben and Pete and those guys, they're good guys, right? So.
Oh yeah, all good guys.
Funny Stewie's funny as fuck. So yeah, Stewie Doyle.
Stewie, oh yeah. I was just talking to him on Arms Getting there. We were talking about August 22nd and maybe getting him a match too. But that's how I was going to tell you guys how the Summer Invasion is going to be set up this year. If it's all right with the venue owners, we're going to do the tournament that Friday with 5 prelim matches. And then the next day, we're going to do 15 super matches for that day. But we're also going to add like cool activities for like intermission, like what's it called? Coin or butt cheek coin like drop or whatever. My production guy was the one who said that we should do something funny for like a challenge in between. But yeah, like you put a coin between your butt cheeks. Apparently, you got to wobble over and try to drop it the fucking cup.
Oh,
I was like, I don't know. I told him we'll have to see,
funny.
And he's like, it originated in Canada. I don't think they'd have an impact. I was just like, I don't know anything about that though, man. I'd have
it's
to
called
see.
laying an egg. Yeah,
I've never heard
all
of
the
this.
time.
Yeah, no, I was like, well, we're gonna do a few, like I don't know, it's gonna be a little bit different, but I think it's gonna be fun.
Oh,
And it's,
whatever.
When I play, I don't wear pants.
I don't wear pants, Jesus. You're gonna be on live television, bud. So I would make sure some pants are on, or your mother.
No dong swinging on television. Yeah.
Everyone and their mother-in-law
I wear
is gonna see you on
only
there.
Speedos.
That one in Summerland, June 6th. Yeah, June 6th. There's so much going on June 6th. There's like 1,000 events, right? You got for East versus West. I think Arkansas, isn't that June 6th?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got.
I think
Yeah, Joe Gould is running a World Championship Arm Wrestling event in Ontario, June 6th. There's so many events June 6th everywhere. So I don't know what's going on June 6th. All I know is that our event's the weekend before, and I probably ain't got no energy to go anywhere the following weekend. To see. Yeah. It'll be tough.
Maybe.
Where's Summerland? I don't even know where Summerland is.
Oh, that is.
Is that in BC? Yeah. Must be in BC. Matt Wiggins is from BC. He's part of the Vancouver Wildcats tough league team. And
the losing team.
Yeah, they're going to be the losing team. I'm pretty sure. But
I see. Yeah. I was just catching up on the chat here. I didn't know I had a chat button open up here. Ryan Boussier was in here. I was just want to say hi to him.
He said, "What's up to you?"
Yeah. We'll definitely have him up for a match too. Like everyone that's been staying consistent and stuff. I'd like to who wants a match for that. I am doing a thing. For matches, if any local or even Alberta businesses have a favorite athlete up there, they want to put money down for their match. We throw up their logo and all that money they sponsor and everything would go to the athlete who won.
I like the way that works.
Yeah, a lot of other promoters do that. So I was just thinking, now I'll patent that into mine. And we had a gentleman on our last underground here that put down $50 of his own money for each match. He just came up to me, or Luke came up to me. It was Luke's friend. He's like, hey, I got a guy here who wants to put money down on a match. I was like, well, I don't know if I could put one down because it looks bad. One people getting it, and he's like, no, he wanted to put 50 down for each match. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, go for it, yeah.
Why not?
I was like, that's the first time I had someone offer to do that. I was like, yeah, get the athletes a little money to take home, So
well, you know what?
Cool.
I think Dion, I gotta say, that's one thing I like about Montana. Like here. There's nothing wrong with people wanting to put money on the line for their matches. They should be doing it. They should be putting it on the table. And if people from the crowd want to throw money towards a good match, we need to promote that, right?
Yes, I agree.
You know what I mean? And I really was shocked to see how many people were willing to just throw money to go up to the table towards the match when we were in Montana. Like that's awesome. You know what I mean?
Is.
Yeah. And seeing with the arm bender, right? They'll have so much money up there, but then all of a sudden it's twice as much because, this place decided to give 200 towards this match, and you know what I mean?
And it's great seeing. Yeah, it's great seeing an athlete, walk out with that, for their travel period. Like when Miles won that tournament, man, he walked home with $1,000. He was telling me, he's like, I wish I would have pulled both classes because the other class was basically the same. He said for left arm. And I was like, dude, you basically paid for your trip and more, huh? He's like, dude, like, yeah, I paid for like this covers a lot. And I was like, that's cool, man. So it's nice seeing money and stuff. Me,
True.
I try to get all my important stuff out of the way first for events. I mean, I do. I'm getting more better about seeing who's come out and who like all the athletes and people. So I'd really like to give back as much as I can. But yeah, we're gonna start doing that more and just hyping up crowd. And Jaron says he's gonna get a bunch of people in there August 22nd. So we'll see. I just want to have a good event that and say that we got to Canada finally and see what happens next.
That's all you got to do. To put on good matches. Don't worry about money. But I'm just saying, if someone, if we can start getting it. So listen, the promoter, it costs us so much money to even promote an event, and unless you got tons of sponsors, there's no money. No. But you know what? If the community wanted to throw in money and throw money up for certain matches, there's nothing wrong with that. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
No, I agree. And then
then it just builds it. Like our event right now, we don't have prize money right now because we're the number one sponsor for our event. But now we are slowly getting some good sponsors.
I think though,
we maybe got a pretty major sponsor. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good, man. No, I think the unique about your guys' thing is you're making an overall ranking for your guys' Providence, right? Alberta, right?
No, it's not. It's for there's no borders. It's who competes gets ranked.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyone that comes in will have a ranking on your guys' ranking, which I think is cool.
And I also think you're not even overall. It's just we're going to be doing weight classes.
That's cool. That's good. Yeah. Organized with weight, dude. Because I don't. And another thing is I like how you guys do a complete camp out for it too. You're making something different instead of just like a whole get together. Yeah. I'm not going to be making it to my nephew's graduation. I'm actually going to be staying through the whole weekend and stuff on that because once I get up there, that's a long drive back. Yeah, so I'm just going to be staying. But I'm excited.
I remember you saying that you had a graduation or something around the same time.
Yeah, I talked to my nephew. I was like, "Hey, man, I'm going to be up here. Is it okay if I miss your graduation, man? I really don't want to, but I just want to ask you. Do you want me to be there? I want to be there, but I'm going to be up here." And he's like, "Oh no, you're fine." And I just told him I'd give him $250 and for graduation money, and we'll go do something. So he's cool. He's chill about it. So yeah.
Heck yeah.
It's gonna be a great time, man.
Yeah, Can I give you one thing to think on, Dion? I know how you said it on the 22nd, you're doing one day. The first day is going to be the 5 prelim matches in the tournament. Yeah. And then the next day is going to be the super matches. Have you guys thought about doing the super matches and then the next day doing the tournament? Because then even the guys that pulled the super matches, if they're feeling up for it, they could also pull the tournament. That may put a little bit more money in the event pocket and more pullers for the event.
Yeah, I've thought about doing that. I don't know how the the venue owners are going to be. Jaron told me there's one owner that's Jesse, but I guess there's a whole marketing and people. I got to talk to you first. But I mean, if people could get back to me and say, hey, I prefer the tournament, at Sunday or whatever, or I don't know. I'd be willing to do whatever. I don't know. I have a lot of 50-50 people saying do it Friday before and people saying it doing that Sunday after, and it's just kind of hard to meet in the middle. So I would just need more of a.
Do the super matches on the Friday and the tournament on the Saturday. It's too bad that couldn't work.
I mean, we could do that. I'd really
all that does.
That's what we're doing. But I mean, all of this.
Because all it does is put more money in your pocket. Yeah. Let's say me and Zach and Brian, we pull the tournament. I mean, we pull our super matches, but you got the next day, you got the tournament. Mm-hmm. We stay the night. There's a very good chance we go fuck it. Like if it wasn't too bad of a match, my arm's still feeling good. I'll go back. My other arm's feeling good. Let's go pull it on the table. It does. Yeah. It just brings a little bit more money in for the event.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's something definitely for me to think on. And you guys make very good points. I just have to talk to the venue owner because it's their decision, I guess. If I got the clear, I'd probably push. I'd honestly like to do it just because for production guys coming up. I'd like to do the super matches Saturday and then do the tournament Sunday if it worked out for everyone. or even the Friday, I guess. It just depends on how everything is coordinated. So yeah, I still got a lot. How would you guys feel about Andrew Wiedebush versus Luke Smith?
I'll tell you what, I've pulled them both.
What do you think?
I think that's a great match.
I thought so too. I told Luke about it earlier because I kind of told him I got a chat going, and
yeah.
he won't be able to face Jaron Blackmore left-handed. Jaron was a little disappointed, but I haven't got the full no yet from Andrew, but Andrew fractured his left wrist working about a month ago, and it's been bugging him and stuff. So, I told it sounds like we're gonna do Luke, Cody, and Jaron right-handed, and then I'll have a left-handed, secret left-handed match that I don't want to announce yet for Jaron. He kind of knows about it already. And I'll start adding guys in. You know, I'm going to private message guys first and say, hey, this is who I got to offer. This is who I'm coordinating with. And if you're interested, just give me the okay. And then I'll add you in a group chat, and you'll be in a group chat until.
I got a cool question for you too, Dion.
Yeah.
So first I'm going to say $5 super chat, high caliber arms at Tim Geeb or Geib. I always fuck it up. But anyway, cool dude.
Me too. Tim's a good guy.
$5, brother. Love you. These commercial things, you know, I've been very impressed because I know you're producing your own little commercials.
Thank you. Yeah. It's.
And I wanted to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to make commercials for somebody? Like, are you going to be a business that makes little commercials?
Yes. So Montana Streams and Broadcasting is exclusive to me only. They say they started Arms Again with me. They like the relationships I've made and people that they've gotten to meet on my shows. So basically, they're putting me on as an exclusive for arm wrestling. So they do all sorts of combat sports. I'm just arm wrestling side. I'm the only one they're taking on. But they told me anyone that sponsors the show of a minimum of $500, they will make a cool custom, you know, like full on commercial for them, and they're allowed to take that and use it for their business. So, if you want to be, and we'll run it for future shows too here and there. It's just, it's kind of what we're, you know, trying to give back for when people give them our money and stuff. That's how it went with Blue Collar and stuff. And
it was decent commercial. I thought the Blue Collar one was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it too. We shot it all in gear grabbers and sent it over to David, and David's like, dude, this is awesome. They're using it for their marketing stuff now, and we're gonna be getting a little bit bigger sponsor from them, but we're gonna be using the Arms of Getting footage for them, and we're gonna make it with the footage, and we're gonna convert it into a commercial for them to use and give more like stuff to use.
Yeah, I was even thinking, like, you know what, for us, because you've seen all our sponsors that we got coming on now. I was thinking it's something I could offer them. I could say, hey, listen, I know I got a production connection. How about we make you a little, you know, we'll just pay you, and we'll make them a nice little commercial, right?
Yeah, exactly. Right? You know, it's you know, it's the best thing to do of what I've realized getting into arm wrestling. Don't be that guy that doesn't go out and support other people's stuff. You need to go out. You need to go out and network with people and help other people out, because there's going to be a time where you're going to need help.
That's right.
And I'll help anyone out I can if it's within my abilities and stuff, you know. And I like our connection we got with you guys up there. Like, I've learned a lot about pulling on my side from a lot of, like, even Zach. Like last year, we did me and him were on the table the night before his match against Hunter. We're on the table for like an hour, man, and I did really good at my own tournament. But I also have a theory. I was telling Miles, I think I pull better in warmer weather. Like, I don't like pulling in the cold. It's weird. It's because I'm stiff.
That's fair.
I pull better in the warm weather too. That's true.
Yeah. But no, we can talk more about that, Brian, and do that, and whatever, you know, resources I could try to help out with. I'll try my best abilities, but like I said, if anyone, I'm trying to make August 22nd is going to be a 98 Arms of Getting too, because we're going to do that big tournament. So I was talking to Ryan about it. So it might be a regional thing, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he was talking to me about something too, about joining. He wanted, I just told him, and it was something about me and you collabing together.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and I told him for sure we will definitely.
Heck yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. Is for August 22nd, I'm a little intimidated by the event, itself, because it's like I said, it's my first ever summer invasion or big event out of Montana, but also on top of that's in a different country. So collaborations are open. Like whatever anyone resources wise wants to come in and try to benefit off it as well and get promoted, like I said, Through the Fingers is going to be, promoted pretty well doing that, So, but you guys are going to have matches on there. All three of you are. So we're still
we'll be
locking down a
promoting
few.
it well too.
Yeah. We're still locking down a few matches for people, but I think with all hands and on deck, it's gonna be fun. It needs to happen up in Canada this summer and stuff. And I don't have anything
It's a good
planned.
spot. Cranbrook's great. It's a great
Yeah,
spot.
and how that happened is I originally wanted it up in Red Deer, Calgary, but then
I know.
Jaron,
I remember.
yeah, originally, and then Jaron reached out to me and he said, "Hey, man, I got this really awesome venue in my hometown, Cranbrook. Like they're open. They've seen Arms Again, and I've shown them. They love it, and like I'd love to have it, here too. This is my hometown." So I was like, "Well, if you can help me get in and kind of help me do that, and make things a little bit easier on my side, because that would be my first ever international event." And he's like, "Oh yeah," and he's been cool ever since. So yeah.
Well, we did good. So like you're coming to our event too. We're gonna have a production now. So we got
awesome.
And they're sponsors to our event too. So it's Power
Hell
Hippo
yeah.
Streams. Yeah,
I have
Power
heard of
Hippo
them.
Streams. Yeah, they'll be doing their production, and we'll have commentary booth, everything, right? So
yeah,
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Actually, they do a pretty good job. Actually, Power Hippo does a pretty decent job.
I've seen a lot of their streams. They do pretty good. Yeah, I like them.
Strongman, and they do.
All right, guys, I gotta head out here. I gotta go eat, but it was great talking to you. Great seeing you, Dion.
Sure,
good seeing you too,
I
Zach.
think I haven't seen you in so long, Dion. Oof.
I know. I'm all over the place, man. I try to keep up with everyone. But yeah, it was good. It's good seeing you, Zach, man. I'll see you up in May.
It was, yeah. Oh, 100%. All right, guys, take her easy.
Hey,
all right, see you, Zach.
Have a good night, bro.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's got Austin there with him too.
That's cool. Austin's good stuff.
Oh, he's a good guy. I like Austin. I like him a lot. Did we lose Cody too?
I think he was lagging out pretty bad, and he he left. But no, I think May for your guys' thing, I'm really excited for, because you guys got a lot going on. You got the tournament, you got super matches, and then you got the Bob Brown Sinmar that Sunday, which is Bob, man, is such a good guy. Like if anyone's watching this and curious on how, if he's a good teacher or not, Bob is one of the best teachers. And are you guys having a cover fee for his class?
Yeah, it'd be
yes,
like,
and I stated this to him. He asked if you were to get charged a cover fee to do this again, would you pay it? I was like, most definitely, because I learned so much from this. Like, he does a full-on class, and he makes sure he gets on the table with you too if you have more questions, and it's one-on-one. You can have with him, so it's definitely worth it.
Exactly, and he's like such a legend too,
The
right?
question,
Oh, he is. We had dinner at Boys.
looking just like this.
Oh no, dude! I'm trying. Those right there, man. I'm trying to beat those ones this year. So I'm really, they're gonna probably be similar but different in a way. So I don't know. I haven't started on the medals.
What I would say is make them
bigger.
Big.
Everyone likes.
Make them like that. Make them look like what's that rapper that wore the big clocks? Like make it maybe not that big, but like close.
Whatever.
So you guys want a frying pan to carry around, basically? Jesus. No,
I did get a huge one from Lethbridge once. It was like fucking like that big.
Yeah. No, another thing. Another thing I wanted to tell everyone that there's a lot of people that tune into your guys' stream. So I had a lot of people reach out asking for that underground jerseys that I ordered.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we had a mishap with our supplier out of the country.
I heard something. Yeah.
Yeah. Weird. I took a $1,500 loss. So we're basically I don't have additional money laying around to reorder, so it's something I haven't put up yet, but I'm gonna put it on Arms Get page.
And what did they say? What did they say?
UPS, it's the sender and the UPS going back and forth. I guess the sender made a fraudulent like label, but they used a third party, and UPS doesn't allow that in the States. So the
Oh, see, they did
UPS,
that to me too, but it's
yeah,
allowed here. Yeah, it's
yeah.
allowed here. Yeah.
Well, I got screwed. Brian from who does Winter Blast got screwed, and yeah, he lost a little bit more than I did, but I lost
Yeah,
about
but they
15.
should be able to listen. So listen, I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to
Mhm.
talk to him
Yeah,
because I mean I've had no issues. They made it. I got it like 6 days later from factory to my door. But I
yeah,
think it's because I'm in Canada. Right?
yeah,
You know what? There's some wonky changes that has been made in US right now with the mail
yes,
system.
yep.
And I don't know if that has something to do with it, but I don't give a shit. They should still you shouldn't be out. They should be out half that money. They should
Yeah,
be half of that.
he's not replying back to me or Ryan, and Ryan's not. Well, I just
Yeah,
talked to Ryan a
he's
little bit
gonna
earlier
lose.
today
Yeah,
briefly, and I told him I was like, "This is really bad for me because this was my personal money of $1,500, and I hyped up these jerseys and showed a bunch of people. Now they're
yeah.
not here, so I'm looking at a different supplier now, and
Still, I'm
it
gonna get on them still for you anyway.
yeah, well, I appreciate it. Any help I could get, I know you guys know him and stuff, and
Well,
I
yeah, because
messaged him.
I've had nothing but niceness, and everything's worked out. So the fact that this has happened to you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to him and say this is gonna affect our business relationship. You better fucking
Yeah,
fix it.
and Ryan even said that it's probably going to have to be a community thing, stand together because these
Yeah.
guys work with a lot of people. Like they work
Well,
with
they work
you.
with Sean Hancock, and they work
Yeah.
with a lot of people. Yeah.
No, I appreciate any help anyone can give me because it's like it's a really like it hurts myself because I was like $1,500, for any promoter. Any promoter can tell you that is a big loss, especially on jerseys. And I had some really nice ones. I had a lot of athletes with their last name and sizes that I was going to give to them. I think I had one made for Cody. I had one made for Zach. I think I had one made for you, Brian, too,
No.
for
Okay.
size. I had a lot of just 75 jerseys total that I had made, and yeah, so I was just like, but no, we're gonna be if we can't get this back, we're gonna be looking at taking donations and stuff on getting our second supply run on different jersey company.
Don't go to Just Go though. So
Who?
that the company called Just Go Industries. Stay away
Yeah.
from them. Stay away.
No, Brian Boussier gave me a place where they got their South Dakota jerseys made. They're pretty
Yeah.
cool so far, but I don't know the pricing. They haven't gotten back to me yet. But yeah, no, we're still gonna do that. I was gonna go through those guys that originally with the issue I had. I was gonna do my Summer Invasion jerseys through them and have them just mailed up to either Lethbridge or Jaron's place or even you guys, and we just
That's what I was
meet
gonna
up.
say. If you just get them mailed here,
Yeah.
right? That
Well,
was
that
the
was the
next thing you
thing. I was trying to get the sender to direct the package back to him and just send it to Lethbridge so I could just go pick it up in Lethbridge. But
Yeah.
they said they can't do that. They did everything on their end, and they Brian told me he didn't want me going through them again just because of this. He doesn't think it's fair to
Well,
me or
maybe
and
it's
stuff.
some
And he,
kind of no. I wouldn't want you going through them again either
yeah.
unless it's worked
Well, I
out.
mean, if they were able to get me these jerseys somehow, or did something to make it right, I would do my order, my Summer Invasion order, my jerseys through them again. But I can't do it again. That was just a lot, the
Yeah.
lose.
And
Even if they were
Ryan
like,
got
hey, we'll take half the cut, so like we'll eat 750 of it. Send us another 750. We'll send you another order to Canada. That'd be better than
Yeah,
nothing.
I mean, something like that. I wouldn't mind doing that. But it's just like they're not giving me options. They're basically saying you're S out of L.
That's a
Shit out of
lot.
luck, and just they're leaving me on red now and not getting back to me. And
That's okay because I'm gonna be messaging them. So we'll
thank you,
see.
Brian. I appreciate you, bud. Yeah, it was 75. So 75 jerseys total plus 5 custom ref jerseys I got made. So yeah, and then it sucks because I know U.S. has some stupid laws with shipping and stuff, and that's why I was like, if you guys somehow make this right and we do future orders, just direct my stuff to Lethbridge, Canada. I said I have friends up there. I said I even have friends in Red Deer and Calgary that wouldn't
Yeah,
mind holding the package for me and stuff, and it's perfect for that Summer Invasion because the jerseys are going to be going up there anyways. So
exactly.
yeah, so I was just like, yeah, but I'm still having a hard time coping with that, but I was just like, it is what it is now. We gotta.
I hear you. That's disappointing, and I'm not. Cody, can you give me a minute? You guys just talk to Dion. I gotta go to the washroom. I'll be.
I was actually gonna show you a comparison.
Oh yes.
You only need to go with something maybe like that big.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Nationals one. Yeah.
See, like this was Canadian Nationals.
Yeah, that's a nice one too. I like that.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I wish it was gold, but it's bronze.
No, Heisey Awards is the people I went through for those, but I guess since I'm a 98, we got a metal supplier now. I'm gonna go through him and kind of price check and compare. Because the Heisey ones, the ones that you got there, man, were pretty pricey. And that was only for I think 14 classes, and we're gonna be doing an amateurs and a pros this time, so there's gonna be more classes and more medals. So I need to just price check. Yeah, so
I'll get Brian to tell you where we got ours, and then I don't know if it was the same, if it was that place, but here, give me two seconds. I'll run it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll keep everyone occupied here. I'll be the co-host.
Right
Terry, James.
This time, we made him a little bit. We made him a little bit small. Like we said 3 inches, but apparently they also incorporate this part. So our first ones were a bit small. We're gonna go bigger next time. But this is what our medals are gonna look like.
Those are the ones you guys are giving out at your tournament, right?
Yes, and it's like all raised in there. Like,
that's nice.
Like you can feel the stars. You can like bumps. But it's a little. I think it's about close to the same size as yours, just different shape.
No, your guys is really nice. I like that. It's really shiny. No, send me if you could send me the link to that business, I'd like to get in touch with them and see and price check how much medals are and stuff. Their medals are going to be. So if they can beat Heisey Awards, Heisey was my first ever place I went to for stuff, and they do good work, but their turnover time's a little. They can be pretty long for getting stuff to you, but also their prices they can be pretty high.
Well, this one, these were the pros, and because these are cast, when you first order them, there is a casting fee.
Yeah.
But then after that, anytime you order medals, they can just use your pre-existing casting fee. So like we're gonna have to pay another casting fee because these ones are a bit small. Like they're like I said, they're only the same size as yours, and we want them a bit bigger. So I think we're gonna go maybe 6 inches by. I think these are 4 by 3.
Yeah, I love your guys' medals. Those are really nice. I seen the original flyer on there with the exact same shape and everything, and then I swear I seen a different flyer with a different medal on. I was like, I hope they didn't change their medals, man. I like those.
No, it was just AI putting the medals in there just to show. But
I got
so the next order we do make, we'll have to pay for another casting fee because we want it to be like at least this much longer and like this much wider. We want it to be at least covering my hand, right?
Yeah, that's a good size medal too.
But this one's not bad for our first tournament, but now we know because when you do order your thing, just so you know, they measure 3 inches from this piece that holds your strap to here.
Yeah.
So that's 3 inches. We wanted the shield to, bigger.
Be 3
and wider.
Yeah, no, I get it. That's how my summer invasions
double
were
everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're just gonna double all the 2 measurements we gave them, and then that will be our good size, and then we won't have to pay for the casting fee anymore. And then this is the pros. The amateurs is almost just like this, but it's not as raised in here. It is more sunken and they were not as they're medals.
Yeah, no, those look great. I want to win one of those. Those look really nice.
Yeah, the pro ones. I mean, how many classes do we got? We got 12. We did 12 pro classes. No, more because we did the women's too. So so 12 plus 3 and
6.
3. So we 18 classes.
Oh, wow,
18.
that sounds about right. Yeah,
and the masters too. Yeah, we counted the masters too. So
it's good.
Yeah, it's like 20 something. Like it's just a stupid amount of classes we bought. I think it was 180 medals. 180 medals total we had to buy. Yeah.
Was it 180
wow.
pro medals or 180 altogether with the amateurs?
90. We got 90 and 90. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start training a little bit more for that. Because I those are nice. I think you guys are hitting right on the dot. Like getting really good medals like that's gonna draw a lot of eyes, and I like those. I seen them. Yeah, I think
Well,
a
I'll
lot of
hook
people.
you up with that guy, Dean.
they also did the
Yeah.
straps. Like, look at the straps that go on the medals.
You got the mountains in the background through the fingers.
I love your guys' logo, man, and the whole setup. Those are just nice.
That's what I was going
Even
to
with
talk
the
to you
Alberta
about.
flag on it, or the Alberta symbol, shield.
I know you're really good too at graphic design now and everything. You
Yeah.
got to make the Montana one now.
Montana
And
one, I do.
Montana one's not going to look a lot different. I mean, it's going to look different, but it's going to. Our land structures and our province, like your state and our province, we have a lot of similarities to them.
Yep.
Right?
We're not that far.
Yeah, so when you make your crest, that's an idea for your medals too.
For my 98 tournament ones, yeah. I'm still thinking on what they're gonna be cool. I already got it's gonna be 98% Armsgeddon Summer Invasion.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, and then I got a really cool, well, kind of the one I got already. I don't know if you guys have seen the for the Summer Invasion, basically asking if there was any sponsors that wanted to, or I have even the event set up. It's basically going to be that land structure, basically, but then it's going to be the 98 in front, and then it's going to have some more detail on it. I'm really, my Summer Invasion, the orange, everyone doesn't like the bright orange or anything like that, but I do a mixture of the orange, yellow, and, red.
Colors.
Yeah, I just like it because I like the summer vibe it gives. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
listen,
you know
man.
what?
Like,
Even
I
if
wish
you
I
make
would have got one of
the
those
shirt
medals
black
Cody got.
with orange,
I got an extra I can give to you, bud. If you want.
You know what? We'll do it it'll be a promoter gift.
Yeah, because I don't know, man. You guys got some pretty stacked competition up there. I mean, I'm gonna come up there and give everything I got on the table, man. But that's one thing I really enjoy about coming up there is I learn something every time from someone, that I pull up
For
there,
sure you do. For sure
But
you
yeah, I'll bring one of my spare ones up that I got, and I'll if you have any extra of yours, let's just do a trade.
We'll do a trade. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
trade one. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And another
Yeah.
thing is I think honestly, I think that a lot of people got to realize that when you held that first Armsgeddon, that gave Montana pullers a lot of. I'm not saying that the recent success of Montana has to do with us, but I think that part of it is because you know what they seem like they've improved. Guys down there are becoming really good. You guys are getting killers now, and I just think the mingling with us has helped the Montana.
Yes, it has. Before that there wasn't really anything going on. We didn't have a lot of out of state guys coming down. I didn't know a whole lot of people out of state. Like I knew a few people from North Dakota and a few people from Wyoming, but it was just rare seeing newer guys from out of the state come up here for stuff. And I was just thinking more of a challenge for Montana in a way, and try to put, like Miles, he's putting Montana on the map for arm wrestlers because how much he's traveling, out of the state, right? And so no, I think it's been great, dude. I think we've made some really good relationships with you guys, and I think it's definitely lit a fuel under a lot of these some of these competitors.
I think so too, because they were getting so used to just pulling each other all the time. Right.
Well, there's a pond and there's an ocean. You can be the biggest guy in the ocean, but when you step out in the pond, you can be the biggest guy in the pond, but when you step out in the ocean, you're a minnow. There's the people you meet, and you can always learn. Never stop yourself from learning. Always be open to learning from someone else, because that's how you're gonna level up and stuff. Yeah.
And see, Dion, I went and grabbed our amateur ones. That's the difference. They're more matte. Wow. There's not as much it's not as raised. So this is basically the difference.
Those still look good though. I like those.
And the amateur ones
and like these were cheaper, but these are for the pros. And what was our measurements on these, Brian? What it was 3 by 2 inches?
It was supposed to be 3.5 by 2.5, but they came out like weird. I don't know. Probably
so
3 by 2.
I think we should do 6 by 4 or something.
Yeah, look, Candy says that the winter brass balls were as big as a dinner plate.
Yeah, I seen them. I like those. Those were nice.
Big. Yeah, Ryan said they're going to be big. So we get our medals at the same place. Ryan.
What's the name of the
That's where
place?
I'm going to go
Dion
through.
wanted to know.
Yeah, so I can give you an idea on price. I don't mind. It's like
Okay.
it doesn't really matter. It's not no secrets. So
Okay.
it was $525, and this is like I think before shipping. I don't know, but it was $525 US for 90 pro medals, and it was about $200 for 90 amateur medals. US.
Okay, that ain't too bad. That's roughly a little combine that into one price. A little bit
700 and something for 180 medals.
It was about $600 something for my arms of getting ones. I can't
Okay.
remember. I'd have to find. And that, yeah, I just Heisey
And that
Awards
was
is
because there's a
awesome.
mold fee in there too, though.
Yeah,
So
I
then you
know
take
that.
the mold
Yeah,
fee out, right? Then it's like it'd probably
yeah,
be cheaper. It'd
But
probably be
see-
like $500 for 180 medals. Yeah.
yeah.
And to be
No,
honest, you could go with these ones, which we paid $200 for, which are still nice
And
medals.
still really nice. They're nice.
yeah, they're good. I like those. I think those are perfect. I think I do agree with you guys. Maybe making mine a little bit bigger, instead of the 3
You can
inch.
see the
And
difference in the two, though.
yeah, I like the shiny one though. I got to be honest. I
Shiny
like
ones,
that
the
one.
pro ones. Those are the
Yeah.
pro ones. Yeah.
I still pull pros. I'll pull pros, but I'm not confident in myself.
You
But
gotta put, but you know what? You
Yeah.
know what I say, Dion, too, to everybody is if you, as long as you're at a point where you can get on the table and pull safely and not get injured,
Yep.
put your name in the pros. If you gotten to the point now where you can pull safely, why not? Unless you can't afford it, why wouldn't you? And for this, like I said, you can come put your name in the pros. Let's say you don't get a pin, but you finish 11th or something or 9th. Guess what? You're 9th on the rankings. At least you now have a set. Now you can say, I'm going to train really hard, and maybe I can get a pin on that 7th or 6th ranked guy next time.
Exactly.
And the thing is our rankings are only decided by super matches, Dion. You know how they work, right? So yeah, so basically if you're number 7 and you beat a number 3, then you have the right to say, listen, I want a super match with him. So at the next super match event, which we're going to be doing lots of, he would have to say yes, or if he says no, you get his rank.
Oh
regardless.
Wow, that's very structural though. I like that how you guys have that because guys, with other ranking systems, they allow guys to jump to other rankings, and it doesn't make any sense to me.
You can't jump. No. So this is the thing, Dion, too. So let's say you're like Hunter Broughton, and you're like, I'm gonna pull 154, 176. You know what I mean? Like, and then all of a sudden now you're tired and you get beat by somebody that normally wouldn't beat you because you had bangers with people. It doesn't mean that he's better than you and deserves a higher ranking, but it does say, hey, listen, I beat you in a tournament. I have a right to challenge you for your rank.
Yeah.
So
I like it, Brian. I like it.
I think it's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Very fair, and there should be no complaining, I think, at that. I think that's very good, honestly, for rankings, and how you guys are starting it.
I think so too. I think that you need.
And the nice thing is, we also leave it up to the pullers.
Yeah, we do. We do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because if you guys don't say nothing, then it is what it is. If you guys say, if Dion, you go, listen, I beat the guy, I deserve a match. Then guess what? Then it's up to us to say, you know what, you did beat him. Okay, he has to give you a match at one of the next super match events. Which will usually be the night before all our tournaments. So every tournament, the Friday night will be any super match, and most of them will be ranking matches based on the last tournament.
Oh,
so
awesome.
on the Friday night, it would be the guys that are battling for rank will pull in the super match Friday night, and then the tournament will be on the Saturday. And then on the Saturday, when everything happens and the lightning happens and everything, now we'll have our super matches based for our next event, because anyone that beats somebody that wants a challenge for a ranking, our next event that Friday night will be for those matches. You know,
that's
what I mean?
Awesome. I like that. Yeah,
so it's always cycling. You know what I mean? So you're getting every event the Friday night. It's ranking matches based off the last tournament or the last 2 tournaments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And another thing, I've been pretty good about sharing your guys' stuff too through the fingers stuff. Like I try to make sure I'm up to date on that.
But if you guys, sometimes I forget, but
and if there's ever a time you want to send me something, Brian, to get across on, like my platform, like you said, we're business partners for the 98 and stuff. Just let me know if you want to send something over. And I like promoting other people's stuff. I'm helping Robert Bear with their Northern Idaho's thing this August, and I'm helping Ryan Carmen a little bit. I asked him actually. He didn't ask me to, but I said, "Hey, I want to help promote your Alan Fisher signature event. Can I post a few things, whatever you got?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, definitely." So I'm doing better because I really believe in helping your friends out and
That's
promote
June
their stuff.
6th too, isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't that June 6th too, that event?
It's June 8th, or no, it's July 18th. Sorry, July 18th.
I might
Yep,
be
July.
able to go to maybe that. Maybe.
I'm gonna go to it. I actually just talked to Alan on the phone a couple days ago. He actually just passed a kidney stone. He's just started to get back to training.
He's
So
lucky. I passed some of those, but
yeah, well,
I passed them through the head of my thing. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Blood, and it was bad. Yeah.
He's a healthy guy though, and he just doesn't understand why he and there's a lot
it
of
builds up over time, and they get dislodged, and then sometimes it happens. It's no real rhyme or reason, right?
Yeah. I get a little scared because I don't want to do. I don't want to pass on that.
I don't know if mine are golf stones or kidney stones, but I've passed 3 stones, and I'm telling you, not fun, buddy. Not fun.
Oh, I know they're not, dude. It's like giving birth. They say it's compared to like giving to a female's birth, giving birth. So, yeah. Well, no. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off here, guys. Do you guys got any more questions for me? I'm sorry I came in late.
Oh, you're good. You're good. No, Robert Bear just invited me to that Idaho thing where they're promoting Alan Fisher's whatever events coming up in June, July 18th.
Hey Nathan, how you doing, man? I'm excited to have you come down, man. I'm really. It's been a long time coming, man. We're finally making it happen.
We got a match. Fuck yeah.
Yep.
I'm all for Nathan. Nathan's the man. Yeah, he's not.
People have reached out to me and asked me like, how do you feel like that match is gonna go? I said I have no favorites. I like both of them. That's why it's happening. I mean, people are gonna have their favorites.
I got Nathan on that one, but
quick question, Dion. Have you been looking for like any young talent that looks like really good talent that's coming up to find a match for like on your event?
Well, RJ Harold and Nathan are a good example. I haven't seen Nathan on too much before, but he's a really good puller. I seen him on Battle Zone, but I haven't seen him on too much other stuff. So I was like, I'd like to get him.
He beat Zach, actually.
But I was talking about like 15, 16, phenomenons that are still like.
No, but he did. Well, he did kind of. Pedro Riviera. I mean,
Pedro's one example. Chad and Danny are very prime examples. They just both turned 18 recently. Danny's the one who beat Daniel Wilson, which I was pretty shocked by. Nothing towards Dan. I didn't know how strong Danny was, but I thought Daniel's been in the sport for a while, but he took a break for 2 years too. But Danny came in, and did a 4-0, and I'm like, oh wow. So I was like, Danny's really good, but he's a young kid. He's an up and coming, and that was his first ever super match, so that just tells you something right there, but
I was just trying to lead into we have a young kid up here, 15 years old, named Beefy Boy, Gavin, and he's good. He's good.
I know of him. He's really good. I talked to him at the winter or Christmas Lethbridge Christmas thing, and and I'm interested in having him coming down. I want to get kids from far away to meet in the middle. It's kind of Great Falls is the meet in the middle for Nathan.
You don't even got to give him a kid though. He could pull an adult.
I know. And I have a young kid from Idaho. He's 17. His name's Kenny, I think, or he's a beast, man. He's a 165, but like
with you, May, because right now our job in the next week is to find Beefy Boy a match for May 29th. So
May 29th. What's Beefy Boy's weight again?
He's 198.
Yeah, 198.
I think Chad and Danny are my top guys for referring for matches, and they're the guys willing to travel. They travel up to BC to train with Joseph Steffens here and there too. So I could reach out to some people and get someone a good match for you guys going, because I know you guys are. Cool. I know you guys want to have some good matches.
Pull somebody because he's getting really good, but
he's really good.
Kids don't want to pull him because he's 15, and if you're a kid 15, you don't want to pull Beefy Boy.
No, Gavin, man, he's really good. I've seen him up in action twice, and I know he's a prodigy for sure, man. He's really good. I'd like to have him even down in the future for stuff too, but I can keep my eye open for someone. I think Chad would be a very good match, I think, for him. Chad Brickshaw, I think is how you say his last name.
See if he wants to travel up with you that weekend.
Yeah.
You never know.
Well, I am still trying to bring my RV, like I said, but I still got to do a lot of maintenance on it and stuff. And money's been a little tight, so I might be just driving my car up. I don't know yet. It's not for sure yet, but I can definitely have people carpool with me, bring some more guys up. So
If you want to save money, bring a tent. We have camping.
That's what I'm probably.
Yeah,
that's probably what I'm.
We're charging $25 a night to camp. Because
that's not bad. That's pretty decent, actually.
It's tell you the truth, right now, until we get, you know what, Dion? Right now, we're pretty much funding the whole charade, but now we're starting to get people are starting to actually sponsor us. Mike Madman jumped up. He made Madman. He sponsored us, and he's paying for our Power Hippo production. So
that's awesome.
Our whole production is actually brought to you by Madman and Family from Lethbridge.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So great. Thank you very much, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
We appreciate you, brother.
The Madman.
Yep, the Madman, right? Yeah, we helped them too. We sponsored them for the belts. Yeah, so I think $750.
Like I said, it's good to help.
It comes in give takes, right? Like we help each other, right?
You always be a guy to help out, when you can with someone else, because there's going to be a time you're going to need help, and you gotta keep your friends close and just support and do what you can, So
in the networking, because I mean, we have to. You know what? It's going to take all of us to make the sport better, right?
Exactly.
So we just got to. We got to just
98 arm wrestling's a prime example for that. Ryan, big, strong. He's very big on networking with other people, not just within the area, but East Coast guys, West Coast guys. Like anywhere we can meet new people and collab and make things bigger.
Well, see, that's what people miss, the big picture too, right? So, like a lot of people ask me, how come you guys that threw the fingers jumped into the Ryan Grunden thing? You know what I mean? 98. I'm like, is there a better idea out there? Because I don't see one. Networking is everything, for one. Because if you find a good deal on something, we all found a good deal on something.
Exactly.
If I found a good deal on something, and without that networking, you're struggling, right? And and with the networking, it just helps. It doesn't even matter if I like Ryan. I could hate Ryan Grunden's guts, but it's not that. That's not the fucking point. The point is that it's a community, and why not come together to help grow it? Because
exactly.
The worst thing we know what destroys the community in arm wrestling is stupid. It's ego and stuff like that. We have to swallow that.
Yep.
The more successful you are, the more successful we are. And that's
exactly. Right. And that's what I've learned, starting the year up to is just, being supportive, being, just showing up, trying to help people out when you can. And, just don't keep the ego at the door and leave it there and just, help people out, network, make friends, and show up, support, and everything like that. Because, like Ryan's Winter Blast was a big success too, man. I was happy for him, So
me too, especially with the Hancock 2 weeks before doing his friggin' nationals, right? So I thought, oh, that was gonna hurt. I thought that was gonna hurt Ryan, but I mean, they still pulled over 500, I think.
No, Ryan's always been good with that Winter Blast of drawing in, good pullers and new pullers and making it really a good family community thing. You see the kids super matches, the kid tournament, it's a good event because it's family oriented and it's community oriented too, So I'll always support that over it,
Brian, David Till just said he need to get more drinks up there. You guys need some pouches.
Yes, David, I messaged you on Messenger. I was trying to hint to you that we need some of your product, and we need to get it around everyone out here. Some of those energy drinks and whatever, and these new pouch things I see you throwing in your mouth. I did. Check your Messenger because I sent you a message anyway, so you should read it because I thought you were just sloughing me off. Yeah, but yes, I heard it's really good products. Yes.
I really want to try it. I heard it has like a cranberry flavor, and I fucking love it.
Right there. Blue collar. Yeah, I heard it's really good.
It's really great, honestly. It's got a bluey kind of flavor. I can't.
Flavor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can read that or not.
No.
No,
You got
it's
all
gonna
those
be
weird,
too low.
yeah. It's backwards. That's why. Because it's
Oh, it's
back.
backwards?
Yeah. Well, you can't help it. It's the screen does it. But yeah.
All right, let me see if I could swap this around here.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't even do front
upside
camera.
down, empty. Yeah.
Nope, never mind.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And you know what? I want some cans to drink, and I need at least one can to put on my wall right here.
Yeah.
So it's because
Me too.
stuff, anything that us fellow arm wrestlers make, even if like I don't know them that well, I want it on my wall. Because you know what? And when I'm talking, it's always getting promoted there. Like I got the Mac hat so far. I had two of them, but I traded Dan Pixelman for
That's
a
what
winter
I'm
black
trying to do is get my wall of arm wrestling going. I have all my friends flyers or even tournament trophies and stuff, or anything cool, blue collar stuff,
I like
Yeah.
blue collar. I think they're onto something, man. Fuck yeah.
Oh, they're
Yeah, it's a
when
good
you guys
game.
when you get an ice cold can of blue collar and you crack into it, I'm telling you, you got to do it at 6:00 in the morning though, because it hits different. I can't explain it. So
Yeah. Well, that's what it's for, energy, right? That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. And you already made an awesome fucking commercial for them.
Oh yeah.
If they wanted to work out some kind of product sponsor or something like that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna promote the shit out of blue collar anyway, so it's not even about getting them as a sponsor. But if they wanted it, if they wanted to help us out a bit, we would run their commercial no problem at the start of our podcast.
They would send you definitely. They have no issue giving out product, man. They sent a lot. They brought a lot out the last one, man, and people were drinking it left and right, dude. We had like, a lot of it.
You never get enough refreshments at a arm wrestling event.
Geez, I think I had 3 of those cans that night, dude. Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit.
It was good, man.
I see that they have black can and a white can. Like I heard, I don't know where I seen it, but I thought they also have a blue collar white can.
Yeah.
This is the black can. This is the sugar-free can. The other one's a sugared can.
I'd be a sugar-free. Yeah, I'd drink the sugar-free one.
Yeah, I like the sugar. I can't do anything sugared in it, so I like this one. This is the one you would drink, Brian, right here.
Yeah. I don't do sugar. It doesn't mix well with me. Yeah.
Nope. It's I don't know. I get a weird heart kind of attack kind of thing. I don't know how to say it.
I can't sleep with it either at night. It's weird.
Yeah.
Sugar just doesn't
and
mix
you know
well
what?
with me.
I've never tried a caffeine pouch, pouch for the lip.
And I've had nicotine pouches. Remember the Zins and everything?
Yeah, they're a newer energy company. I locate out of northern Idaho. Small. They're not small. They're getting pretty big pretty quick. Is what I was told by David.
I think they're going to grow huge. Blue collar energy drink. It's actually pretty good product.
It's really good. Like I said, and I've had when they brought, geez, it was like eight cases, I think, or even more than that. I think they brought to our last event of mixed sugar-free and sugared, and people were like, "Oh, I want one!" And people started grabbing them, drinking them, and we do the interview, of course, with the guys. We want to make sure their product's right there with the athletes and everything, and that's what we'll continue to do for underground and stuff as long as we have the product there on on site and stuff. And yeah, it's fun having them. I originally wanted an energy drink to sponsor or basically be an official sponsor drink for our Arms Again. And I remember telling David, I was like, I reached out to like Bucked Up.
Me too. I reached out to every
energy drink company. No one didn't want to touch me at all. And I remember David reaching out to me. Yeah, I was like, and David reached out to me and said he wanted to sponsor my my underground thing, or no, it was my last event I originally had, but I had to cancel. It was last December, but then I revisited it with him for our January event we had, and he's like, oh heck yeah, and he jumped on it. So yeah, caffeine and nicotine pouches. I'm excited about them. Yeah, I'm excited for those too, man. I seen their posts, man. Those look really cool.
Yeah. Well, David.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, when I saw it on here. Yeah, no, we would definitely love them as a sponsor, and putting them on our banner and stuff.
Been trying to get sponsored by Rays. Yeah, they're good, but Blue Collar is my favorite energy drink now. I'm a big Blue Collar energy drink guy now. The reason why I support them is because they're new. They're small in a way, but they're also big in a way because they're growing. And I got to support my friend's stuff, so it's just like If I could have cases around, I'd have my entire drink fridge in my living room filled up with it all the time.
Yeah.
They do got a new official website too now, guys. If you guys want to go check it out, it's www.bluecollarcompany, and I think it's .net, I believe. So go check them out. I think if you want to get it supplied through them, they have an information link you just go on to and send it to them, or send your information to them.
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
you know what I think would be a good idea? As soon as we do get some blue collar down here, pouches and drinks, whatever, we'll the first podcast that we do when we get them, we'll drink them on the podcast, and then I'll try a pouch on the podcast, and we can say what we think about it.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. No, it'd be good. No, he reached out. He asked me for a sponsor tier list. We have one, so I'll send it out to you, David. But you know what? A lot of the sponsorships we've been making lately, we've been just doing custom ones that work good for the sponsor and us. So like we have a tier list, but at the same time, we're open to just customized sponsorships as well.
Whatever works best for you and us to make the best relationship.
Yeah, that's right. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're all about building the relationships. And you know what? I think anybody in arm wrestling that's got a business and they're trying to get ahead, we should be supporting them 100% anyway. So
yeah.
But yeah, it definitely helps. It definitely helps us as well to have these sponsors, because as they grow and we build the relationship, it helps. Like I said, networking helps us grow, right?
Yeah, I agree.
You even need some blue collar shirts.
I'm still waiting on mine.
I wear mine on the pod all the time. I would.
Yeah,
See, right now I'm helping Matt. I'm helping Ian Carnegie. I'm helping Len Houghton with the bull pull. I got bull pull. See, I wear all arm wrestling shit. So like, if you got shirts, hats, we'll wear it all on the podcast. We'll rep all of arm wrestling. So
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my blue collar shirt, man. I really want mine. They sent a couple originally for when they first sponsored, but they were too big for me, so my production guys got them.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite. They're always too small, and I can't. And usually I don't get them. Except for recently, I got some, but fuck those guys. Yeah. I thought of this one company we just dealt with. I'm not going to go off about them. It's unprofessional, but man, I'm telling you, like, yeah. And I'm going to be messaging Billa like ASAP. So
thank you. Well, I mean, when I get my Arms of Getting jerseys, I'll send you guys up one, because I still want a Through a Finger shirt. I love your guys' Through the Fingers jerseys, man. I really want one. Yeah,
we're gonna we'll have tees and maybe even hoodies by the time the event comes. But we got to get on it.
Anyone in America, if you guys want one, all you got to do is message us, and we can affiliate the purchase. Like you can send it through a pay app.
We can mail it anywhere. It sucks. There's a lot of headaches. If you really want one, though, you just got to pay the dumb. It's so hard.
Or you just come up to May 31st event and you can get one handed directly to you. Free shipping, nothing. Free hand shipping too.
Yeah. You can't beat that. Dion's 100% right.
Yeah. You get a full Anderson.
And it's cheaper. It'll be cheaper at the event too. So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's awesome. Good thinking, Dion. Thanks, brother.
Hey, I gotta help promote, man. You gotta tell these guys, just come up to my event. You're gonna get a shirt and get entered in my tournament, and get ranked.
This event is gonna be fucking awesome. For one,
I'm excited for it.
Brings us all our friends together in the same place. It's a weekend. Yep. We got a bonfire pit.
Food, drinks,
hanging out.
Arm wrestling,
and just a hangout. Good weather, beautiful country. I mean, it's gonna be awesome, man. And, we got Bob Brown chilling the whole weekend with us too.
I love Bob, man. Bob, yes.
I'm picking him up Friday from the airport on the way to Red Deer, and then I drop him off Monday morning at the airport.
Nice.
So he's with us all weekend. So it's going to be fucking awesome. Yeah, and hopefully he competes too. It'd be really awesome if he competes because he doesn't have an obligation to compete, but
exactly.
Yeah, but I've been told that he more likely will probably go in the tournament. So that'd be pretty amazing.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying he doesn't really have anything big coming up.
No, I haven't. No, we didn't. I didn't try to get him to have a match or nothing. That's what all it meant. No, he's got
we did ask him. We did ask.
Oh, we asked him.
But he said no.
But he said no.
But he said no.
Yeah. But he's in a seminar. He just finished a seminar in Michigan this weekend. I just talked to him. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so he's happy because he said he wasn't sure when he first started talking about doing the seminars. He says, I don't know how many people are going to want me to do a seminar, but I'd like to do seminars. And he's done 6 or 7 already since he said that he'd do ours. He's done 6 or 7 others.
It makes so much sense how he says stuff, though. He says if you're trying to go to the European Worlds, or is it national? He says you need to be beating me because those guys over there are going to be giving me issues. So if you're not beating me, you have no chance at the European Championships.
Yeah,
so
WAF versus IFA.
Yeah, that he's like it just how he directs and how he teaches. It's very on point, and I feel like I'm getting something out of it. I truly do. So, and he's straightforward, and he's not hesitant on anything. It's right down the middle, and how I liked it.
Shooter.
Yeah. Well, in his classes, he says if your hand's not built up, none of this other stuff's going to be, it's not going to translate. And he says, my honest thing, if you're having issues pulling, get stronger. Get stronger is what he says. So, yeah.
Arizona, June 6th, Tim Talmadge's event. I'm pretty sure that's June 6th too. The Arizona event. Yeah. So that one, I mean,
I have to say though, I do think that our podcast is what catapulted all these seminars for Bob Brown.
Oh, originally it was kind of weird because when we first announced it, it really sparked a lot of interest in other people's heads. You know what I mean? I know he was even at Josh at Armbender out. You know what I mean? And that was, we had posted already 2 months prior. You know what I mean? But I mean that's cool. Yeah. I think it's awesome. I think Bob, it's a treat to And next year, you know what? We're gonna every event or two, we're gonna have another person come do a seminar.
That's cool.
I think it's important that we do a couple seminars a year every year. Like really, because you know what? It's with we arm wrestle, and then we also get to learn and get better and then you're getting so much more at an event. You're not only you're getting to watch some good high level matches, then you're getting to compete and see where you're at, and then you get to learn. So when you leave, you've done everything. You've watched like high level people pull, you've pulled yourself, and then you've had somebody with years of experience teach you shit before you go.
Yep.
To me, that's like an arm wrestler's fucking dream. I mean, I don't know.
You get so much out of that. You get a fun vacation trip to go see friends. Yeah. You get the chance to compete, and connect and network, but also learn from some of the best and take something away from it with you. So
exactly. Yeah. So and I think we're going to be doing. Well, pretty much most of our events will be similar to that, I think. Yeah. And like I said, the events that come after our first one, the Friday night super matches will be really easy because there'll be enough challengers. I mean, there'll still be fill-in matches. Like if we only have 10 ranked matches and we want to run 15, there'll still be 5 made matches as well. But maybe not. Maybe there's 20 friggin' people that all earn super matches through the league, and we have to give 20 super matches to just ranking matches.
Yeah.
But that's what that Friday will be used for, every event. So
that's good. Cool. No, I'm liking how you guys are running that. That's very professional and it's organized, and I like it. So I'm excited for it, man. I'm gonna be up there. Probably that Friday, more midday. Actually, no, I'll probably be up there earlier than that. So yeah, no, I'll probably bring my tent because gas, man, holy cow, bro.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Well, by then, we're hoping that it drops by then. So.
Well, no, I was gonna originally bring my RV, but I just think my RV is gonna be too much coming up there, gas wise. Yeah. So I think just taking my car with a tent and paying the $25 and per night, and I think that's pretty reasonable, for a camp spot, So
it makes the whole weekend cheaper. You're paying $75 for 3 nights when it was like.
It helps you guys. It helps you guys recoup some of your costs too, because I know you guys have put a lot into this. I know you guys have. So
there's cost.
And you know what? It's even better for you because it's $25 Canadian a night. So like it's like dollars for
So
you.
like
Like,
$15 US.
It's
Yeah,
$17 US.
something like that. No, it ain't too bad. I that's why I like coming up there is because I mean you guys have more affordable stuff too, because the differential, and stuff. So I always like coming up there. Your guys' food is really good. Like you guys don't got the preserves and crap that we have. We're getting a little bit better at it though.
Yeah.
You guys gonna have like a food truck or something up there, or how you guys doing like food?
We're working out something right now. It's looking like I need a barbecue team is what I'm gonna have, but I mean we'll see. I mean the food trucks are a little weird. I thought if we allowed a food truck to come and provide all the food, that they would give us some profit, but they actually want us to pay them to come, and I'm like, you're going to be the only source of food and drinks for the whole event. And you want me to pay, like us to pay you?
That makes no sense at all. Like I'm telling you guys to come out to make some money,
make some money.
Yeah.
And if you're the only one giving food and drinks, like there's going to be good money. So we want some of it, right?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? But
and the only other way to get the only other people that are going to have food there are people that do bring their trailers and can cook in their trailer.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we're open for that. Listen, guys, if you can bring your little barbecues, you want to bring your coolers with whatever. If you're spending the weekend, bring your own food, barbecue it. Like definitely, like no pressure to buy any food that's there.
Are you guys have any electricity hookup out there or anything, or no?
I don't know about nothing.
No, generators.
Generators, yeah.
It's all generators.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a big open field where you can camp.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's just a big they'll allow it. So But I mean, I've seen pictures with tons of RVs all parked there and shit. So I know they've done it before. So
and to be honest, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for August 22nd. I'm excited for all this stuff coming up. We got a lot of stuff coming up and a lot of good moments coming. I feel.
You know what? We're not going. Well, obviously Matt's going. Dakota Shipton's going to Germany. Sean Crowther will be going to Germany, and then we all know after the Germany event that Dakota and Sean will be competing at Arm Wars.
Awesome.
Yes, it was announced. It was announced by Neil Pickup, so I'm allowed to talk about it. Dakota looks like he's going to be pulling Josh Davies for sure at Arm Wars, and Josh Davies is a freak. Like he's a good pull. He's got endurance for days. But Dakota's got a really strong fucking hand, so we'll see on that one. And then you got Sean Crowther. I heard his first match is going to be Rob Frampton. He's a former strongman. Really good, turning into a really good puller. I think he pulled big loss at Arm Wars at the Titan House. But anyway, so
that's awesome.
Hey, we got our teammates getting on Arm Wars. See,
that's awesome.
Like that's another thing I look forward to for all guys in Montana and here.
Yep.
The more that we get recognized and we keep giving them a platform to shine on,
exactly,
they're going to get opportunities at places like Arm Wars and stuff like that, right?
Arm Gods, Arm Wars.
Arm Gods, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Arm Gods. That's kind of why that was the whole reason I kind of got sold into the 98 thing, because they talked about Arm Gods plucking guys from us for Arm Gods. Yeah. So I was like, well, fuck, if it gives our guys opportunities to go overseas or go to Ireland or, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I got a lot of the state and Idaho guys down here, like Andrew Wiedebusch. He's really good. He really is good. He has not been on like a big time promotion, like a big time like Arm Wars or anything. And I think he could hang with some of the guys on there and stuff. And like him, not just him, but like Zach, Jaron, I'm big on the 154 guys because I mean I'm a 154, but like Cody, Miles. I mean, even Ryan Boussier is getting up there with, he's good and everything for what he's been doing. He's been working hard. I think people like him, Robert Bear he's gotten on WAL before too. He's he's kind of a guy that doesn't like to be known though. Either,
seems like because he's got a good hand.
He does. Yeah. There's a lot of good talent though that I just like to see on that big mainstream stuff one of these days, soon though. Yeah. Yeah.
100. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys. Well, I'm probably gonna get off here. I gotta go in the
Yes.
shower. I'm covered in oil. I've just been sitting here chilling in my truck.
I'm hungry
Okay.
too. I've been
Yes.
eating my
Me
food
too.
slowly, but then
I'm
I'm
hungry
like
too.
at the point I want to just mow it all now. So
Oh, no, I don't blame you. I'm hungry too. No, Brian, I appreciate you last minute letting me come on. I'm really
oh yeah, no
excited.
worries.
Yeah, I'm really excited for your guys' May tournament, and
I'm happy that you brought up the match thing too, because I just found out yesterday there's a good chance I wouldn't be able to have that match with me and Ian Carnegie. Were talking about having a match,
yeah,
but it's looking like because it's just they might not want that at Tough League, right? Like
yeah. No, we haven't seen the judge since International Incident, so I'd like to have you back on again. And I mean, like you said, we are 98 brand, so it's good to have guys on and be a part of the show and
back and
everything.
forth.
So yeah.
Yeah, for sure, brother, for sure.
Yeah, but hey, thank you too, Cody, for having me on, man. Thanks for asking me questions.
worries.
I
No
will
worries.
be in touch with you for your match, bud, for August
Yeah.
22nd. And yeah, I'll see you up in May there.
Okay, guys.
Okay. See you.
Okay,
All right.
have a great night, guys. See
See you
Cody.
guys.
Dion. Thanks, chat. Oh, and we're gonna do double prize this month for the raffle.
Awesome.
I'm leaving now. I'm ending this, but yeah, we missed this month. So this month here, we're just gonna do double round of spins. So double the prizes. Okay, guys. You have
Okay.
a good night. Thanks,
See ya.
chat. Thanks, Cody. See you, everybody. Try to end this shit. I'm always bad at ending it. Oh, they did a good job.